How to transfer screenshots from a Nintendo Switch to a computer. One of the coolest features of the Nintendo Switch is that you can quickly take screenshots in almost any game using a dedicated capture button. Here's how to get those screenshots off your Nintendo Switch console using a microSD card. By default, whenever you push the capture button, the Nintendo Switch saves an image of the current screen to a JPEG image file on a microSD card if you have one inserted. If not, the Switch saves them to internal memory. Some parts of the Switch system software, and possibly some games, block screenshots from being taken. But in general, the feature works everywhere. Once captured, you can view screenshots using the Switch's built-in album feature, which is accessible on the home screen, the white circle with the blue rectangle inside. Like a tiny photo of Mario-style hills. A microSD card reader, or an SD card reader with a microSD card adapter, that works with the device you'd like to transfer the images to. Some devices, such as certain models of Apple or Windows computers, have built-in full-size SD card readers. To use one of those, you will need a microSD to SD adapter. If you have an iPhone or iPad with a Lightning port, you can copy images using a Lightning to SD card camera reader. If you have an iPad with a USB-C port, you can use Apple's USB-C to SD card reader. For either solution, you will need a microSD to SD adapter as well. To read an SD card on an Android device, if your device has a micro USB port, you will need a micro USB SD card reader such as this one, which also includes a micro SD card slot, so you do not need an adapter. If you already had a micro SD card inserted into the system when you took the screenshots, chances are that they are already stored on the card. If so, skip down to the next section. If you captured your screenshots prior to inserting a micro SD card, then the Switch has saved them to internal memory. To transfer them off the Switch, you must first copy them to a micro SD card. To copy all of the screenshots on your Switch to a micro SD card in bulk, open System Settings on the Nintendo Switch home screen by selecting the small white circle with a sun icon in the middle. In System Settings, scroll down and select Data Management. Then select Manage Screenshots and Videos. On the Manage Screenshots and Videos screen, make sure save location is set to microSD card. Then select System Memory, and press A. A pop-up window will show you the copy progress. Once it's complete, the screenshots are stored on the card. Skip down to the How to Transfer Screenshots from a microSD card to another device section below. To copy certain screenshots one by one to a microSD card, you'll need to use the Switch's built-in album feature. It is accessible on the home screen of the Nintendo Switch, the white circle with the blue rectangle inside. Once in Album, highlight the photo you'd like to copy to the card and press A for Editing and Posting. A menu will pop up on the left side of the screen. Select Copy, and hit A. A pop-up will ask you if you want to copy the image to the microSD card. Select Copy, and the image will be copied to the microSD card. Once you know that your screenshots are stored on a microSD card, it's time to transfer them over to another device. Turn off your Switch by holding down the power button for 3 seconds. A menu will pop up. Select Power Options. Then, turn off. If you take out the microSD card without powering down, the Switch will suspend whatever game you were running, complain about it on screen, and force you to shut down. After powering down, remove the microSD card from your Nintendo Switch. On the full-sized Switch, the microSD slot is located under the kickstand on the back of the unit. On the Switch Lite, the microSD slot is located under a small plastic flap on the bottom edge of the unit. Once the microSD card has been removed, insert it into your microSD card reader of choice. A computer with a microSD card slot will work, and you can also buy microSD card readers that connect via USB. On the microSD card, you can access the screenshots in the path Nintendo album, and they are sorted into folders by date starting with year, then month, then day. For example, a Switch screenshot taken on March 5, 2020 would be in the Nintendo album 2023-5 folder on the microSD card. From there you can use your device's operating system to copy the images wherever you'd like. Edit them, share them, it's up to you. Have fun, and happy gaming. Text source, howtogeek.com.